Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're talking about the ever-widening gap between the people in this country that are very, very healthy, and then unfortunately the people in the country that are on the other side of the spectrum, very, very sick. Over time, we've seen that there's this progressive differentiation, meaning that the number of people who are sort of quote-unquote average health or of average health is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Think of this sort of like from a financial perspective. It seems like there's a bigger percentage of the people who are being very, very wealthy, and then people who are really, really poor. There's not so many sort of middle-class folks anymore, and this sort of applies also to our health concept here. So that idea, seeing that just progressively over the last 6 years, lets me know that there's three really important questions that we need to ask ourselves. The first one is, what is your long-term health expectation? Meaning, how old do you want to be when you go? What's your quality of life and the types of activities that you expect to be doing in the last 30 or 40 years of your life? Because of course, what you do today heavily depends on how well you are able to achieve that long-term expectation. Question number two, and this is the wild card here, is, are you accounting for the unexpected? We see sickness, we see disease, we see accidents and injuries that happen, and we don't have any control over this. So are you making sure that you're going above and beyond what you think you may need in order to make sure that if something like that does happen, that you still stay in a good, healthy range? And then of course the last question is my pet peeve, which is, are you living up to your potential? There's two lives that are out there for us, guys: the life of possibility and then the life of probability. The life of probability is the one that you're probably going to get if you keep doing the same stuff over and over again. The life of possibility is the one that you may have the potential to achieve if you take on new strategies, if you implement new ideas to push your body in the direction of being healthy. So after looking at all this stuff, what I want you to walk away from, or the takeaway from this, is you've got to be on this really, really well side of life, because if one of these unexpected accidents or injuries happens to you, at least you'll end up being sort of average, being able to continue and live up to your potential and reach your health expectation. But if you sit at average and you keep your expectations very at the sort of the standard, which in this country is almost on the sick side of things, if one of these expectation or unexpected things happen, it's going to drive you into the sick side of things, and you're never going to have the chance to live the life that you absolutely deserve. So please, take action today. Move your body in a direction that will lead you toward being extra, extra well, because you need it. You never know what's going to happen out there. So, lifestyle. Eat well, move well, think well, drive that body naturally toward being the healthiest version of yourself. Get to your local chiro, make sure that you're getting your spine checked and getting your nerve system turned on. We'll see you next time.